Parsons Show. So why don't you just sit back and enjoy yourself? Our special guest for tonight.
All right, so today we have Floydell Brown here. He's here to share the new Youth Educational Community Center. So, Floydell Brown, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing all right. I'm on the Jesse Parsons Show.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, you've got this new Youth Educational Community Center, and I've been hearing a lot about it. What gave you the ambition to start a community center, and what does it have to offer the people?
Well, it has a lot to offer the people. I mean, we have a GED program. We have an ACT prep program for students in high school who are getting ready to take the ACT test or either want to take it over. We also have a drug and alcohol mentoring program, as well as a student loan default prevention service for students who are in college, as well as students who are dropped out, as well as students who are graduating and can't afford to pay back their loans. We work with students of all different diversities that we can help. We want to be a help to anybody and everybody that we can be.
Okay, nice. Well, that's a lot. Okay. Well, I mean, for the certain programs that you have, is there an age limit or so for different programs, or how does that work with the age limit?
Well, we specialize in ages from 10 to 25.
Okay.
But particularly with the GED program, that's open to all ages, to anybody who wants to further their education and go beyond just a high school diploma. So that's open to all ages.
Nice, nice. Where are these community centers located? I mean, I know you have them. Where? Tell us where the community centers are located.
Well, we are in the process. We're growing big. We started in Rockville, Illinois, of course, my hometown. But we are located in the Chicago area as well as the Milwaukee area. And when I leave your show, we will be heading out to Los Angeles, California to launch our 4th community center.
Wow. Where is it in Los Angeles? What is the location?
Well, we have it on Crenshaw Boulevard.
Okay.
The reason why I chose that location is because it's an excellent place. It's an open area, full of diversity, full of young kids,
definitely,
young mothers, and also what I want to mention about this new community center is that for the first time we're actually going to implement a daycare.
Oh, really?
So, yes, a daycare.
Wow.
So the parents, while they are working,
wow,
they can bring the
wonderful.
kids to drop them off at the community
no
center.
excuses, no excuses. You got babysitters. Get there, get to that community center, and get some education going on.
That's right.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, so for the community center, I know you got a lot going on, of course, already. I mean, plenty. Is there any long-term goals that you're getting ready? I mean, something that we should expect from the community center?
Oh, absolutely. Long-term goals is we want to have at least 25 sites around the country. I'm looking at it right now at some different states that create a diverse environment where we can go in to help the community to produce. We want our goal is to tell people that they are somebody, where we can produce new small business owners, the next Donald Trumps, the next Barack Obamas.
Wonderful.
We want all these people to be a part of our community center, and we can say that we produce these people. We played a huge role in their lives to produce their visions that they want to execute. A
productive life, definitely. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, now, if anyone wants to go ahead and donate to the community center or, get in contact with you about some programs you have, where can they contact you at? Absolutely.
That is a good question. I appreciate that. We do have our own website, nyecc.org.
Okay.
You can click on donate. We need all the donations that we possibly can.
Wonderful.
Because of the work that I'm trying to put forth, it takes money to operate.
Definitely.
So you can go right on the website. You can donate starting at $10 all the way up to thousands of dollars. But we appreciate any donation that we can get because there's a lot of work still across the country that I want to accomplish in my team. So we appreciate all the help we can get.
Nice, nice, wonderful. All right, well, we definitely want to stay in tune with the new Youth Educational Community Center. There's a lot going on, everyone. Make sure you get in tune with it. Check to see what's going on. If there's any programs that can help you out, it's there for you. It's out here.
Absolutely.
So get in tune with it. And Floydell, I want to thank you for coming and sharing, the community center. It's community awareness. We want to get that out there to everyone. So, and when you get some new stuff, we want you to come back and share that because we all need to know what's going on out here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I will be coming back to the Jessica Parsons Show.
Okay. Thank you, Floydell.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Stay in tune. All right. My next guest is Kvonya Garrett-Pegeese, and she is here to talk about cancer awareness. Everyone, welcome Kvonya. Hi, Kvonya.
Hello, Jessica.
How are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, yes. How are you today?
I am doing great.
Wonderful. You traveled here all the way from Beloit. Was the trip okay?
The trip was okay. My
Wonderful.
husband drove me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we are here to talk about cancer awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, so what does cancer awareness mean to you?
Well, cancer awareness means to me getting the information out to everyone across the United States,
Okay.
all the people, actually the world, what cancer does and how it affects families and what you can do to prevent it and how you can just make life a little easier when that happens to you, when you're diagnosed with such a thing.
Nice, nice. I mean, cancer is something that I know a lot of people are trying to get through. You know, it's
Yes.
big and we definitely want to find a cure for it. What age group does can cancer affect?
Age group, there's no difference as far as that goes. My son happens to be 6 years old, so I can say 6 years old all the way up
Wow.
until, you know, I
Right.
don't know, maybe 100.
So
but
very
it's-
young.
Yes,
young,
very young.
young. Okay, well, I mean, what are some things that you can do maybe to prevent cancer, or some things, say if you do have cancer, what are some things maybe that will help you get through it?
Well, I know eating properly is one thing that we need to focus on and be aware of. Your diet, like I said, just your environment. Sometimes
Definitely.
your environment is something that plays a big part in it. You know,
Definitely.
if you're just in an area that, you know, you get more cancers, you know.
Yeah, maybe a peaceful environment. I mean, if you're peaceful, you know, you might be able to get through it a little bit better, you know, instead of a crazy type of environment where it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on here, you know, where you can't kind of relax, you know. So, now your son, you said he's 6 years old,
He is 6.
and his name is Jakai, right?
Yes, Jakai.
Yes, yes, I was just at your cancer event, and it was really nice. He's a sweet little boy, yes. Now, and you said he has cancer. What is the name of the cancer?
Cutaneous T-cell lymphoma.
Okay, and what does it consist of?
So basically what is with him, he produces too many white blood cells.
Really?
And when they produce, then they make tumors.
Wow.
And then it flows through his lymph nodes,
Wow.
throughout his body, and from there it breaks down his organs. So
Wow.
that's what his cancer does.
Okay, wow, wow. And how does he get through that? I mean, what are some signs of, you know, the disease? You know, what does he go through personally, you think?
Well, currently right now he is going under UVB treatment, radiation. So basically he goes into a booth that's sort of like a tanning bed.
Wow, okay.
Right now he's on 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Wow,
But he started
okay.
at a minute and 45. He will top out at 8 minutes. And he has to
Really?
go 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay.
And what that is doing is just helping him out with his skin so it all evens out
Wow.
and stops the excessive production of his white blood cells.
As a kid personally, I mean, you're his mother. So what do you think he's going through personally? I mean, as in his life, is he kind of down about the situation, or is he a chipper kid?
He is a very chipper kid. He has a lot of energy. He keeps everyone going. He's very optimistic about
Nice.
everything that's going on with him right now. How this whole thing began was there were white spots that was all over his body.
Wow.
And we were trying to figure out what was going on
Right,
with
like,
him.
what is going on?
Yes, so we took
Okay.
him to the dermatologist, the doctor, and basically they were treating him for eczema and psoriasis.
Wow.
So 7 or 8 months he was being treated for that, different creams
Wow.
and everything like that. But
So the
One-
looks are kind of similar.
the looks are very similar. The
Okay.
only difference is it's not raised on the skin. This is underneath the skin, so that's what made me a little alert about everything that was going on.
Okay.
Proceeded forward and getting a biopsy of his skin, and that's how we end up finding out that he ended up having cutaneous T-cell lymphoma. But he's doing a great job. He's a champ.
Wonderful.
He gives a lot of people inspiration and gives them hope.
I
that
mean, yeah.
anything can.
I mean, when I seen him, he just looked like he was just having a wonderful time. I mean,
Yes.
he was jumping around and just having a good time like a kid, you know? So it was wonderful. Now, are there any other symptoms, you know, that he has had or maybe would have?
Not really. It was just outside of those white spots that were all over, sort of mimicking that of a leopard. And that caught our attention, so then from there we proceeded forward.
Okay.
It didn't seem like it was a big thing at first.
Right.
But as we proceeded forward in doing the biopsy, we ended up knowing that this is something that is very, very
Wow.
big, and he has to make sure that he takes care of himself right along with us helping him
Definitely.
with his skin. So that's
Definitely.
just what we do, and it's a
Definitely.
part of our daily routine.
Okay.
And he has it down. He has it totally down.
Good, good. Now, what are some type of treatments that he has to go through for the cancer?
Currently, he is doing a UVB treatment.
Mhm.
Basically, that is radiation.
Okay.
He goes into a booth. It sort of looks like a tanning booth.
Wow.
It has about 40, 45 lights.
So he's not scared or anything?
He's not scared.
Wow.
Now, the first go, thank goodness for my husband being there and aiding and assisting us.
Good.
He thinks that that is the booth where he gets all of his superpowers,
Oh, wow, nice.
muscles, and he has a
Nice.
nice physique. He's working on a six-pack, currently has two.
Oh, get out of here. I mean, family plays a big part in things
It
like
does.
that. So, I mean, that's a wonderful thing to have, you know, family involved in that. Now, is this cancer curable?
This cancer is not curable.
No.
What he will have to do is have treatments for the rest of his life.
Really?
But there will be in increments, according to how his white blood cells produce. Once again, when they get excessive, then he'll have to go to treatments more so.
Right.
This is his first treatment. He is doing 30 weeks, 3 times a week.
Wow.
Started out at 1 minute and 35 seconds. We're going to top out at 8 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and smooth it on out from there to see exactly how his skin and everything reacts to those treatments.
Wow. Now, are there any resources or organizations, I mean, that can help once, you know, a person is diagnosed with a certain cancer?
Well, there are 2 that we are currently with right now.
Okay.
The American Cancer Society.
Nice.
I really, really adore them. They currently take us, it's called Road to Recovery,
Really?
twice a week
Okay.
to our appointments. They drive us
Oh,
there
wow.
and bring us home and pick them
Wonderful.
up and drop them off at school.
That is nice.
And then the other one is specifically, it's the Lymphoma Research Association. So they also do a little bit. They give you more information on how to cope with
Right.
someone who has lymphoma cancer.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Nice. Now, Team Jakai. What is Team Jakai? I've been seeing it all over social media. I mean, I'm all for Team Jakai, definitely. Give us a little bit about Team Jakai.
Well, Team Jakai is something that I sat down one day and I thought of. And I said, let's see what we can possibly do to bring awareness of cancer. Why not use Jakai?
Exactly.
That's why we have on these wonderful
Yes.
lime green ribbons
Yes.
today. That's part of what I've created.
Nice.
We're going to get out into the community, bring more awareness to everyone, but we're going to use Jakai as the outlet for both
Yes.
kids and adults, and just bringing that awareness once again. Just to
Definitely.
remember that to be aware is to be alive.
Definitely.
To get tested is very, very important.
Yes.
You know, so you never know what stage you may be in, not trying to scare anyone,
Right.
but just being aware.
Definitely, definitely. Now, I see you brought these ribbons here,
Yes.
and they're very beautiful. Tell me a little bit about them. And we have lots here.
Now these are ribbons for cancer.
Okay.
There's more than just breast cancer, which you see the pink right here.
Oh, my favorite color.
Yes, pink. That's for the breast cancer. But also, there's different cancers. There's lung cancer. There's brain cancer.
Yes.
There's prostate cancer. There's
Wow.
ovarian cancer. The list goes on and on. But these colors touch base of all the different cancers that are out there outside of your normal breast cancer, and also now knowing the lymphoma.
Definitely, because I know a lot of people only probably think there's only certain type of cancers.
Yes.
And there are many, as you can tell. So definitely stay in tune, look some things up to prevent cancer, eat healthy. I mean, different things. You can go online and just look at some things to help you out in life with these type of things. So now, for this certain type of cancer, I mean, apparently you know a good amount about it. Your son has it. So if someone has some questions or wants to reach you about some type of events, cancer events, or just general questions, where could we contact you, Kvonya?
You'd be able to contact me. Can't tell you now.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Next show.
But I just tried to smooth it in because Solomon's going to get the information.
Okay.
Then he'll be able to go ahead. I don't know.
Okay.
They would be able to reach me at teamjakai.org.
Nice, wonderful. Well, make sure you get in contact. Team Jakai it is, and we are all for it, and cancer awareness is what it is.